Congratulations, you are the winner.
One here.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Just waiting for Lily. Just waiting for Lily to drop here. Sigh. Sigh. Hello. How are we? Are we all good? Lovely to see you here. Well done, Lily, on grabbing first. Have you had a decent day? Have you sorted out all your woes and concerns about submissions and stuff like that? All sorted, are we? Hopefully. Fingers crossed. It's all good. Ooh, my t-shirt looks a bit pink, doesn't it? What's going on there? All the lightings. I'm getting a new light tomorrow. I am getting a new light tomorrow, which is going to be great. Not bad, thanks. I think I've sorted everything, but it's me. So who knows? Well, there is that possibility as well. Yes, I'm getting a new light tomorrow. I had to buy one off of the eBay, which always makes me a little bit worried. I don't buy an awful lot off eBay, but the light the particular light I want is no longer made. So it always makes me a little bit suspicious as to why people have lights that have never been taken out of a box or whatever, and you think, where are you getting these from? If these haven't been made for about a year, I've got one of them, but I want one for the green screen because the green screen lighting isn't particularly great. I think it's okay if I'm wearing light coloured clothing, but it's not particularly great if I'm wearing dark coloured clothing. I'm not 100% happy with the way it's looking at the moment, and it's because the green screen's not being lit properly. So that should be coming tomorrow. So we should be actually a bit more crystal clear on the green screen. And then I can use it all over because I'm trying desperately at the moment to rip stuff out of my broadcasting software so that I've got more memory to use when it comes to playing games. Because my broadcasting software has been stealing so much memory. And I think I've taken about a gigabyte out of it so far today. But it's doing pretty. It's getting there. I've got a weekend ahead of me. My partner is away all weekend. She left this morning and is not back until probably about lunchtime on Monday. Away with the girls. So I have the whole weekend to myself, which is absolutely fantastic. So I will get ripped into OBS. So you might find that some things don't quite work the way they used to in the next 2 or 3 days until I get everything transferred across to the new way of doing things. But hopefully you've had a good day. Have you had a good week, Lily? Are you all sorted? Glad that you have got things sorted out from the uni point of view. But have you got any plans for the weekend? Anything on the horizon? I don't think I've got anything really. I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow, which is long overdue. Desperately need my hair cut. I know I don't have a lot of it. And it grows in all the wrong places. It's really annoying. I get really thick hair up the back and really thick hair at the sides, and it doesn't grow on the top anymore, which is a real pain in the butt. I've been okay. No current weekend plans. What the heck? I don't believe it. Lily's staying in? What? I like your t-shirt, by the way. That was cool. Saw that in the server today. Very good, very good. What did your mum think of it? Did she like it? Yes. So, I've had a decent week at work. Last week was all hammer and tongs because there was a submission right, left, and centre to go on, and this week there wasn't. So it was very much a mechanical, just keep sorting things out as we go week, which was great. Back to normal, felt a bit more in control of everything. I can't tell if she liked it or not. She just thought it was weird. Interesting. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh God, I've got something in my eye. Well, no, it's actually a bit. It's bits of stuff in your eye. I have reverted to being about 15 again as well. I seem to be getting teenage acne back. Not quite sure why. Oh, God, that's really itchy and annoying. So we'll see how that progresses over the course of the weekend. It's funny how every now and again your skin just flares up and you're like, geez, oh, calm down. I thought I was past all this a long time ago, but obviously not. So, did anyone watch the Xbox showcase last night? I caught up with it after the event because I had the boys out. I was walking in the pouring rain. And again, it was raining tonight. It's I'm not into this rain. I love any kind of weather but rain. I don't even like sitting in the house watching rain. It just annoys me, rain. I love wind. Wind's great. Snow's good. Frost's fine. All of the stuff. I don't like it too hot, but I just don't like the rain. The rain's annoying. I watched the Fable stuff with Abby on stream. Nice. Fable, yeah. I mean, Abby's probably more. How are? Ooh, did I start? I never joined bingo. Please join bingo. There's only one player in the game at the moment. Why can I not join the game? Hello? Waking up? Let me join the game. There we go. Nice. Lovely to see you in, Pemmy. Yeah, I watched it after the event, as I say, and I think Abby Banshee is far more into Fable than I am, although it does look good, and I will play it. I have played all three. Well, I've played the second and the third one. I've played a bit of the first one. More because Banshee was into it, and I kind of played it as well. And it looks good, and I will play it, as I say. But I am more keen on Beast of. Oh God, what was it called? Reincarnation. Beast of Reincarnation. That looks insanely good. I am definitely going to play that on stream when it comes out. So I now have to wait until summer until that happens, which is a bit of a pain. We've got a long way to go before that happens. But yeah, that looked really, really good. It's interesting. People keep saying over and over and over again that I love how when the bit about Dave the Giant came up, yeah, Lily looked like Mr. B. Absolutely. I think in any time he shows up anywhere now, we're all just going to think about you. But yeah, it's interesting that people constantly say that Nintendo should just allow Game Freak to kind of run the run amok basically and design something cool for Pokemon. But they seem to be kind of holding them back a little bit. And then they turn up last night at the Xbox showcase saying, look at our new game. And you're like, holy, that looks absolutely incredible. It's about as far from a Pokemon game as you could possibly get. But I believe they're sort of more creative directors of it, and they've got a reasonably small core team, and they're utilizing third-party teams to actually program it. But I think they're directing everything from it, so it is incredibly good looking. And we've got Japan, we've got samurai skills, we've got a big dog, we've got some sort of mech type stuff. We've got an open world RPG type scenario. I couldn't be more happy. That will be my definitely, and I don't care how long. We'll probably play that through until Fable, and then we might well just play Fable on the stream as well. See how it goes. As I say, I did quite like Fable, but I probably wasn't into it just quite as much as Banshee was. She absolutely loved it. So that was cool. And thank you so much. Really appreciate it. All follows are anonymous. Please feel free to lurk or chat, whichever you feel most comfortable with. I am actually quite interested in Forza Horizon 6. I'm not a big driving game person. But I've played most of the Forza Horizons on and off, mainly because I've got Game Pass and I can just download it. Hello, Sky. How are you? Are you good? Have you had a nice week? Lovely to see you in. Are you at work or are you movieing or are you free and clear and can play the games? Yeah, I've played most of the Forza Horizons on and off, little bits and pieces. Never really got truly into them. Quite enjoyed them for a short period of time. But I have to say, I am pretty keen on the fact that they're now in Japan. That has piqued my interest absolutely. And I can't wait to have a tour about from tip to toe, whatever. Drive up to Hokkaido, etc., in the north and really enjoy it. And I think Tokyo itself is supposed to be 5 times bigger than any other city that they've modelled. So that's going to be quite cool, I think. The ability to drive around the streets of Tokyo, doing a bit of Tokyo drifting, as they say. But that looked really, really good. And I do want to. I want to work. Playground Games offices looks cool as, but I really want to work in Game Freak's offices. They look absolutely mental. I be working. It's dragging so much. Hope you will. Yes, absolutely. I have finished the working week, obviously. I have had pizza for dinner and I've had a couple of Jack Daniels and Coke. So I am absolutely A1 okay. I did have a kind of thought about what to play tonight. I did think about potentially going back and keeping going with the old Let's Find the Wizard. Hello, Jet. How are you? Lovely to see you in. I did think about going back and playing apartment number 129 and trying to find the wizard. And I might yet go back to it, but I thought I'll give myself a little bit of distance from it and let's do something different, basically. So yes, we'll do that. But I might go back to it. I want a redemption arc. I has pizza and chicken will be gnawing. I see. I see. And do you have the wine and the cheese in? Sorry, I'm just going to have a wee drink here while we go. God, look at that. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. I don't know whether you can pick that out. Look at it. Ooh, beautiful. Cheers, everybody. Yeah. I love how anytime Jet shows up now, Sky just rolls out the monster emote. Yes. So yeah, I thought it was a pretty good showcase for Xbox. I think they needed something like that but then I would also say Xbox's showcases are normally quite good. And they have all these promises with games and they just seem to take forever to come out. But I think the fact that they're now producing things for Sony as well, so they're going to be on PlayStation. I think there's probably a bigger pipeline there, but yeah, it's good. I think it's going to be very interesting when the next generation comes along, whenever that comes now, because everything's so damn expensive between RAM, GPUs, and I think somebody said storage is going to. I was reading somewhere through the week that storage is absolutely going to start skyrocketing as well. This damn AI pain in the backside. One day you never know. Well, we're all in a queue basically, so we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, I thought it was a confident. Let's say it was a confident and solid showcase. The only thing that was I thought the only thing that was slightly weird in it was the Double Fine stuff. Now, Double Fine stuff by its nature is always slightly weird. But I just felt that was slightly like, here's a serious game. Here's a serious game. Oh, things are a bit serious. Let's just throw something completely lighthearted in here. And then we'll go back to a serious game again. Please don't rocket me. So there was a bit of I kind of fast forwarded through that, and that's the beauty of not watching it live, that you can actually just hit the fast forward button and zip through. But I mean, it looked okay, but I don't play multiplayer games. I'm not a co-op game fanatic at all. So weirdly, I tend to have all of them because I get kind of excited every time a new one comes out, like Peak or Are We There Yet? I know Banshee's playing that with Dan and AIs can do when I have enough of them at work with kids role playing with them. Yeah, absolutely. I can imagine. It's kind of worrying that kids are growing up with the ability to kind of use that stuff when it's largely untested. I mean, it was bad enough that people could edit Wikipedias and stuff and just put absolute nonsense in there, and people would take that as gospel. Now AI is just spewing out stuff, and nobody's fact checking it. They're just allowing it to, swill about basically, and people are picking it up and thinking, okay, that must be what the answer is then. And it irritates me, I have to say, when you Google search something and the top stuff is AI. The AI has come back with. I just ignore that and go to the next post on the Google search. I just ignore it completely. But yeah, the whole hello teeth, how are you? Imagine using brain cells. Well, and you can't turn it off. I know it's so irritating. I mean, don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, AI will have a use. So I think AI doing stuff like if we can train AI to translate languages so that you can put your headphone in and it translates on the fly. I think that's quite good. That's a good use of AI. There are use cases for it, but if it's breaking down complex tasks that have a very set pattern of things, again, useful. It's actually freeing up humans' time to do something more useful, creative, or whatever. But as soon as it starts to stray into the sort of creative side of things, yeah, that's where I draw anything that, creating AI songs, creating AI pictures, anything like that. Nah, let's just stay away from that completely. Hello, Grim. How are you? Are you good? Hopefully you've had a decent enough couple of days since we last saw you. Have you still got snow across in the old Estonia? Ours is all gone. I think we're supposed to catch the tail end of you has snow. Good, good. I think we're supposed to catch the tail end of whatever storm is going to hit the east coast of the US this weekend. So it will be interesting. I think probably by about Tuesday we're supposed to see some sort of sleet or snow or whatever. So we shall see. But yes, I think there's a definite use case for AI, but it's certainly not in the creative field in my mind. And it's kind of worrying that Steam this week as well changed their parameters. They have sort of taken a little bit of a step back from how much developers need to disclose about their use of AI. I think they were fairly draconian beforehand in terms of saying if you've used AI of any kind, then you need to absolutely state what it is. But they seem to have wound that back a little bit this week to say it's okay if you kind of use them as tools, but maybe not when you start to do artistic work or whatever. So it's a little bit of a grey area again, and they're not making it actually any easier. But yeah, so as I say, I think the Xbox Showcase was a good show, and there's 3 games there that I'm somewhat interested in, some more than others, and one not so interested in. So yeah, that was quite cool. Have we got any weebs in the chat? Any anime fans? My God, this morning I sat down, as I do, with my granola, and I tend to watch at least 2, sometimes 3 episodes of anime before I start work, because my partner gets up and takes the dogs on their walk. I get sorted out. They come back. I feed them. She goes to get ready for work. I have my breakfast and watch anime. She goes out and I watch another episode or so, and then I can crack on with my work day. This morning I sat down and I thought I'll just catch up on JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen, as you do. New season, episode 3. Let's get into it. Holy, it was possibly the greatest episode of anime I have ever seen in the 5 years that I've been properly watching anime. It was insane. I was just sat for the whole thing going, the animation was top tier, the storyline was top tier, the execution of it was so good. And it just came out of nowhere. Because last week was a bit more developmental. There was a lot more talk of the kind of story last week. There wasn't a huge amount of action. But this week it just went absolutely insane. It was wild. Is that the Culling Game arc? Yes, it is. And that episode with Mackie in it was just like, what? What is going on here? This is just absolutely incredible. Really, really good. Yeah, I mean, I've got a weird relationship with JJK. I loved the first season. Thought it was great. The movie was kind of okay. The first movie was kind of okay. It's probably drawn out a little bit. The second season, I thought was just it was all over the place. 1 minute it was telling you about one thing, and the next minute it was telling you about another thing, and the next minute it was back in the past, and the next minute it was back forward again. And you were like, I'm having real trouble working out where we are on the timeline here. What's happening? Who's doing what? So I kind of got to the end of the second season thinking, okay, I'm not entirely sure that I enjoyed that. So I was a little bit trepidatious going into the third season. Oh my lord. Here he is. It's Taku. How are you, Taku? I've been meaning to start the JJK manga since the first volume came out and never did. Very behind. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't read manga. I watch anime. Howdy, all good. It's Friday. Taku's here. Are you good? Are you good? Let's jump across to the raid screen. Are you good? Are you good? Oh, I'm not there. Where have I gone? Holy. Let's just sort that one out. What on earth has happened there? There we go. I'm here. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Are you good, Taku? Are you good? Did you have a lovely stream? What were you streaming? You were streaming. I can't see. Playing Dispatch. Ooh. Now, I have yet to play Dispatch. I played the demo a while back, and I absolutely loved it. And I tried to get a key from the PR, and I was denied. And I thought, do I want to buy this game? And then I thought, well, I might yet get a key, so I'm not going to buy it. And then from that point, I didn't actually end up getting a key. So I've been kind of sitting on the fence thinking at some point this is going to get discounted. But then it got uber popular. So it didn't get particularly well discounted. And then, of course, the Switch 2 version's coming out next week. Hello, I'm thinking about playing this, so I won't be watching. I see. That's all right, Heartless. Hopefully you are well. Perfectly happy for you to lurk. Ooh, Heartless, could you actually redeem the here but lurking? Could you redeem that? Just so I see that I added a sound command to it. I just want to see if it works. No. God damn it. That's annoying. It was supposed to work. Well, that's something to sort out at the weekend. It's about time I got rid of Trigger Fire anyway.
You don't know what you're doing.
It doesn't work on the sound works on this screen, but the video doesn't work on this screen. So it'll probably pop up when it goes through. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work though. It's a bit. As I said at the start of the stream, I'm trying to trim down the amount of resource that my OBS uses, and I've got 3 different bots at the moment. I've got Stream Elements, I've got Trigger Fire, and I've got Mix It Up, and I'm trying to reduce the Trigger Fire element. So I've only got Stream Elements and Mix It Up, and then I need to do a bit of faffing about with Mix It Up to get it all onto one overlay, because I've got about 4 or 5 different overlays within Mix It Up. Anyway, let's have a quick look at Ataku. You know what I mean. Oops, hang on a sec. Let me do that and do this. Let's do this. And we have. He's not there. What? Why does this not work? Sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. It's annoying as. There we are. I didn't recognize your dandelion there. That sounded off. Ooh, what's this?
Sword?
You've been raptured.
That's turned into a shmup.
What the hell?
I was joking.
That looked cool. What was that? Mm-hmm. Do another one? Oh, it's the same one. Pick the same one. Anyway, I'm trying to work out what that game is. I've never seen that game, I don't think.
That's turned into a shmup. I was joking.
Anyway, thank you, Taku, for coming across. Always a pleasure to have you in. Let's jump back to chat. Yeah, so I'll need to sort that one out. I want to sort these bots out this weekend, and as I say, my partner's away all weekend, so I now have time to sit and play with OBS. But I noticed through the week that it was it was draining so much in the way of resources that it was really kind of. This is why I've been having issues with games running. I technically should be able to run games. Did you play the demo yet? Yeah, I've played all the demos. Played the demos of them all, but I never quite got around to buying any of the games at the time. I think I looked at Low, was it the first one? And I've got that as well, but I never quite got around to playing it because I think I ended up watching Insym play it and I thought, I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to enjoy that, but I'd already bought the game by that point. So, yeah, I've got Low and I've got Don't Watch, and I know Unfollow's just come out, but Unfollow seems incredibly expensive in comparison to the other two. It's about 3 times the price of the other two, or twice the price of the other two. So yeah, I'll play through this anyway. I seem to remember playing a bit. I can't even remember if I played all the demo. I might have been on one of those where I was only playing half an hour of every demo just so I could get through them. I know it's about being a shut-in Tokyo, and that's about as far as it goes, basically. So, yeah, we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. I know I want to get it, but I've been being cheap. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we could all play every game. There's a bit of me as well, Heartless, that just thinks, do I want to be playing? Do I want to be playing the same game as everyone else on Twitch? And literally every horror streamer last week played Unfollow. I think, and you just get lost in the noise there. If you're a smaller creator, you just get lost in the noise. It's like everybody playing Quarantine Zone. My God, give me a break. Go and do something different. Not everybody has to play Quarantine Zone in the first week it came out. I suppose it was a bit like Dispatch as well, but I never quite got into it. Yeah, the thread of thought there was that I was wanting to play. I was kind of hoping that the PR company would come back out and say, we're giving more keys away for the Switch 2 version, but they never actually did, which is a pain in the butt. So I'm now kind of left thinking, I really need to buy this now, don't I? So it's also kind of the gripe about we need. Yeah, absolutely. And that's kind of why I very rarely play a game in its first week, unless it's something that I've been absolutely locked in and desperate to play. I very, very rarely play a game in its first week. I normally give it at least a month before I do it. And I know I'm off the crest of the wave at that point. But as I say, at the size of creator that I am, there's no point in me trying to compete with people who have, 150, 100 people in the chat constantly. I know that I find a lot of high quality indie horror games that don't seem well played on Twitch. Yes. I'm going to start sending away when I send the key. Yeah, absolutely. That'd be brilliant, Heartless. Thank you so much. I'm normally kind of good at finding some of the weirder stuff, not quite as sussy as the stuff that you play. I don't find games where you're peeing on people and, and caressing booba, etc. But yeah, I watch a lot of InSim. Okay, only on Sundays. Yeah. I watch InSim, and I kind of look at what he's playing, but I don't tend to. I don't watch his whole stream, so I'll go back to the stream and basically go, when he says like I'm playing indie horror games, I'll watch the first 2 or 3 minutes of the game and think, oh, I quite like this vibe, and won't watch the rest of it. So if he's playing 3 or 4 games in a stream, then I normally get at least one out of one of the streams that he's done. So yeah, that's kind of how I pick up quite a bit. Although sometimes he misses, he's kind of late to the party. He played Fractured Blooms last week, and I played that about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Have you played the demo for Heartless? For Fractured Blooms Heartless? If not, you should. That was one of the most disturbing games I think I've ever played in a horror genre. I cannot wait for that to come out. It looks so good. Genuinely quite disturbing. Yeah, Teeth, it was kind of mad. It just sets you on edge a little bit, though. There's a lot happening. It looks pretty cool. So I'm definitely waiting for that. That one might be one I play on day one, to be fair. So we shall see, as I say. I'm also sort of now. I'll ask a question in chat. Would anybody in chat be interested if I did sort of exclusive to YouTube, like itch games and stuff like that? Not like the main games I would normally play on channel, but kind of different stuff, but only put it on YouTube. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a different way, a different outlet of doing things. I know we tend to play like 3 or 4 itch games here and there, or we have demo days or whatever where we play stuff. But I'm just wondering whether it'd be worthwhile trying to do a bit of that on YouTube just to try and drive a bit of traffic there. I've tried dual streaming there, and it's kind of okay. I tend to get some people coming in, but I've found that the YouTube crowd tend to be a little bit more, I don't know, they seem to want more attention. It's almost like, listen to me, listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. So it kind of slightly put me, I've had no bad issues with anybody sort of being disrespectful or whatever, but I've had a couple of instances where people have been extremely demanding and almost saying, don't pay as much attention to Twitch. Yeah, that kind of thing. It's kind of weird. So I don't know. I mean, it's not well known as a live streaming platform anyway, but I think it might slightly turn in the next year or so, and YouTube might become more of a live streaming platform. Who knows? We shall see. So, anywho, that was the Xbox showcase we talked about. The fact that I'm getting a new light, which will help with the green screen. What else did we talk about? Anyway, I think we kind of covered most topics that I was going to sit down and talk about there. So, I suppose we should really try and get into the game. Why are you going to cry? Menace? 2% of a menace. Well, at least you're contributing, though. You're contributing to the bounty. At least you're helping. God, I've got one thing on bingo so far. That's horrendous. Horrendous. Now, next week, we do actually have a game that I've got from PR, and I'm hoping that we might get another one. So I've asked 8% of a menace. Lily, good God. I used to get over 90. Well, I doubt you got 90% every time you did it, Grim. I will admit that you seem to have better luck than most people. But as it's completely random, I don't think you had every time you did it. So yeah. Anyway. Good. You can plot in the shadows. Yeah. Let me take a quick comfort break, and we shall put up the old. We shall put up the green screen, and come back to that. I will put you on the new be right back screen, it will say ads are running. I could actually run the ads, actually. Let's do the ads early. And then we can get a full hour of uninterrupted gameplay. So that sounds like a plan. So I will go to the Be Right Back. I'll run the ads. I'll get the green screen up and we'll take it from there. Sound like a plan? Good. Here's the new Be Right Back screen. Please enjoy. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh no. Is the patient the only person in the machine room? Yes. Are there any metal objects left in the machine room? No. Does the patient feel comfortable? Yes. Turn the MRI machine on? Yes. Oh, shoot. One of those questions may not have been answered correctly.
And then we danced.
Okay. What on earth is going on? Absolute. Nice. We did it, chat. We did it. I have successfully completed a stealth mission. Oh, good God. No, 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 no. Here's me. Where's the gas station? I wonder where it could be. It'd be really useful if there was some sort of marker or something that actually showed you where the gas. This is terrible. Ooh.
Huh?
I don't like it. I really don't like it.
Hello,
Okay.
welcome to Frosty Nuts. Do you need a warm hole?
What now?
Huh?
Frosty Nuts. Because sometimes you just need a warm hole. Okay, do I go up here? That seems a bit unnecessarily difficult. Oh, you absolute dick. Maybe good? Oh, idiot. Now you can wash it again. Dude, I just sharted the train. Seriously. The captain's key. Let's go. Actually, before we go, was there a save point here? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That gave me such a fright. Hello? Dude! What the hell? I have a serious problem. Did somebody put cling? Change into your uniform. It's ready for you in locker number 3. What did he say? Blowing aloud. Ubu. I mean, it's my first day, and I don't even know your name. All right, we're back. Ooh, hang on. Ooh, don't do that. Just for Heartless there. Just for Heartless. So you preferred the TVs. I don't know, I was just getting a bit fed up with the clips. And I quite like the fact that, you know, the actual edited versions of the shorts have a bit more in them. So it's not just raw clips, if you like. So, don't know. We can try it for a bit anyway. Right, how's that looking? That's looking okay, actually. Unedited, then. I should have known not to say that when you were here, Hartley. Righty. Hot raw clips, indeed. Hot raw clips in your area. Right, I've lost the hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I've lost the damn thing. Right, here we go. Oh, Gamba. Lily's desperate to win, obviously. Right, let's go back to Gamba. See, now that's completely spoiled that because I'm in the wrong place. Let's go back to there. Let's do this very quickly then. I'm just going to do it tonight. Ta-da! There we go. Gamba, choose outcome. Ooh. There we go. Once they're off, 17.8 thousand goes to Lily. Fantastic. Well done, Lily. Just as well you said. You must have known. Scam. It's scamming it. Right. Here we go. Did I change the category there, by the way? I thought I had. It felt like I had. Right, let me go over here. I can check. Yes, I did. Fantastic. I'm in the right category. At least Kay didn't win. I don't know where Kay is. Kay's asleep. Oh, wait. It's on Brokenlore, don't watch. That's what I'm playing, don't watch. Did I put something else stupid on the... Did I put something else stupid on the thing? I have. Stupid. I am stupid. Right, hang on a minute. Sigh. I've been thinking about unfollow when I've done that. Right. There we go. You can be here. I thought you were playing the new one. Hey! Good stuff. Clips Death saying they are stupid. I say that all the time. So you are playing the new one. Death, I'm getting stressed out. No, I'm not. I am playing Brokenlore Don't Watch, which as far as I understand is the second one in the series. So there's Low, there's Don't Watch, and then there's Unfollow. I have not... The new one is Unfollow. Yes, I am not playing Unfollow. Pemmy, I think I might have to shorten this. It's a little bit long. It might be a touch on the long side. Anyway, let's go. Are we hearing the game? The blue hair, have you been dyeing your hair again, have you? No, it's fine, Heartless. I wrote the wrong thing in the stream title. It's my fault. I knew I was playing Don't Watch, and for some stupid reason, I've written Unfollow in the stream title. I've said Don't Watch in my social media posts as well, so there we go. I've obviously had a moment through the course of the... Look, Grim! Look, Grim! There's a huge eye! Right, how are we doing with the camera? Does the camera look okay? It looks slightly laggy to me. A bit framey. We'll see how it goes. Actually, I might knock that down. Oh, that's why, because it's on Epic. I'm low-key happy that someone picked that up on right, let's do that. That might be better. We'll start in high and see. If it starts to kind of freak out a bit, I might knock it down. But there should be enough overhead now with what I've knocked out of OBS for it to run in high. You'll love this game a lot. Good. So if I get stuck, you can help me. He said. Okay. We are... Okay, is it letting... Oh, no, it's not letting us go. Yeah. Paused. Okay. Just give it a second to catch up here. Does it look framey to you, or is it actually okay? I might need to knock it down to medium. Let's go to medium. Right, that feels better. That feels better now. Yeah. Doesn't look particularly different, to be fair, in fidelity-wise. Right, okay, here we go. I'm presuming I'm looking at this. Hi, Shinji. How are you? I hope I'm not bothering you, but I want to talk about something. I'm very worried. Hi. Why do you want to talk about it with me? It's been ages since we last spoke. Okay. We're waiting. It's about Hideo. Remember him from the recovery centre? Okay. Yes, what about him? Food sorted for tomorrow. Nice, nice. He wrote me some strange things. Disturbing. He seems terrified of something. Is the volume okay? Would you like it up or down, or is it fine as it is? Can we talk over the phone? It really scared me. I'm busy today. I know there's not a huge amount of volume at the moment, but... Shinji, he said someone is trying to get into his apartment. Okay. I don't have time to follow up on that idiot's jokes. Sorry. Okay. He didn't seem to be joking. Right. Uh-huh. Am I going to respond? Shinji, are you still there? I have noped out of the conversation. Okay. What are we up to? What the hell? Oh, wow. Look at this place. We are not living well at this point.
ピザ焼きスプレスです。
置き配にしたんだけど、ちゃんと確認してくれよな、マジで。
申し訳ございません。ここに置かせていただきます。すみません。またよろしくお願いいたします。
マジうぜえわ。
Really? Shinji? Man is living worse than me, my god. Must be living poorly. Okay, we has pizza. Yes. Pepperoni, that's exactly what I had tonight, but I didn't have stuffed crust. I love a pepperoni pizza, mate. Okay. Look at the state of this place.
やっと出てくれたわね。どこにいたの？あのバカみたいなゲームしてるの？
バカみたいってなんだよ。
本当にもう。ゲームなんて時間の無駄で、ただの現実逃避じゃない。将来大変になるのよ。
本当に俺の将来について考えてるなら、頼んだ金をくれってば。必要だって言っただろうよ。
お父さんと話して、 もうあなたの経済的支援はやめようってなったの。ごめんね、シンジ。でもあなたには自立してもらわなきゃ困るのよ。
ざけんなクソババ
Right. Okay, we are in a sticky situation now then. Especially when we've just paid money out for that pizza. Where am I going? What am I doing? What's happening? You can't just have one slice of pizza. You want these sick posters. Who has one slice of pizza and then leaves it?
もう食欲なんてね
Huh. Okay.
顔を
Shinji?
洗って寝る今日はもう十分だ
I'll wash my face and go to sleep. I've had enough for today. Where am I washing my face? Never mind half the pizza, Grim. All of the pizza. Ooh, look. We has reflection. 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Or someone who just ate a slice of bad pizza. Okay. Excuse me. Mind, what time is it now? I usually eat half and then later I can eat the other half. Got to savour the pizza. No, eat all of the pizza straight away and then you can have something else later.
夜分にすみません。MHK のテレビ受信料の集金に来
Ooh,
ま
your
した。
television license fee.
お客様がいるのは知っています。音も聞こえますよ。支払ってもらわなきゃ困るんです。
MHK なんて見てないしテレビなんて今時見ねえよてか持ってねえし
嘘はやめましょうよ。今すぐ払わないと。
Oh my god, it's free!
可能性だってありますよ。
言っただろ持ってな
2
いんだ
seconds,
っ
Mimic.
て
Thank you so much for coming
次回来
across.
る時までに払っていないならば、必要な手段を取らせていただきます。
Hello, hello. I can't stop this at this point in time. Right. Stop. Resume. Lovely. Let's go across. How are you? Oh, God. It's all crunching along. Raiders were paying tax evasion sim. How are you? How are you? See, this is the problem. This is why I need to start sorting these things out because everything starts crunching up when I start playing a game. But welcome in, Mimic. Thank you so much for coming across. Damn taxes, indeed. You were playing. What were you playing? What were you playing tonight? I don't know why that stopped telling me what's going on. But lovely to see you. For those of you that don't know me, I am Older Than Death, also known as Death or Deathy. I am a Scottish variety streamer who plays a lot of indie horror. Hotline Miami 2. Never played that. I know it's got a good reputation. Certainly the soundtrack's supposed to be absolutely banging as well. But yes, I am a Scottish variety streamer who plays a lot of indie horror, which we're playing tonight, and a bit of variety here and there as well. So thank you for coming across, Mimic. As someone who's just eaten a whole pizza, I cannot relate. I know I ate the whole pizza as well, Lily. OST fun, twitchy gameplay, loved it. Soundtrack is great. Yeah, that's what I've heard about it, but I've never actually dived into it. So one of these things that I keep thinking I should really just fill in my gamer knowledge with and play even in the background. But thank you so much for bringing your community across, Mimic. If you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. If anyone who's come across, it's not an easy game. No, I'd heard that. If anybody who's come across with Mimic needs to raid and run as well, go and do post-stream care, then absolutely not going to hold you hostage. We've just started a game called Brokenlore Don't Watch. It's about being a guy in Tokyo who's a shut-in his apartment. Things are not going well for this man at the moment, so we will jump back into the game, but thank you so much for bringing your community across. I usually make pizza that has a lot of bread, and that bread is godly, usually. No, you need more topping than bread. Putting too much bread in it spoils it. Right. Okay, so there wasn't that. What were we wanting to do? Right, okay. So, TV license fee. Ah? A what now? Okay. Shinji! Good grief, woman. What is it? Look, I've got problems of my own at the moment. Check the news on the TV now. Okay. Double the bread, double the toppings. Okay.
東京での若い男性の遺体が自宅アパートで発見され、こ
Ooh.
の不審な死が近隣住民を震撼させています。遺体で発見されたのは中村秀夫さん23歳で、近所の人によって血まみれになっている状態で見つかりました。首が残酷に
His head brutally severed? What the heck?
頭の形跡は見つかっていませんが、
No trace of the head was found and the cut the next suggests it was bitten off by a large animal.
この奇妙な事件は
This bizarre case left the community in shock. Those who knew him described the victim as a harmless, quiet introvert who rarely left his apartment. Police have started their investigations, alerting the entire neighbourhood. I'm always nice to everybody. Oh god, she's phoning now. She's a bit persistent though, isn't she?
シンくん、ヒデちゃんは亡くなっちゃったみたい。
言葉にならねえ。ごめん。
シンくん。
How come we're in danger all of a sudden?
なのかな。
俺たち？なんでだよ。
ヒデちゃん、死ぬ前に私に言ったことがあって、シンくんにも言おうと思ったけど、でもシンくん。
あいつが何を言ったんだよ。
何かが私たち全員を殺しに来るって。
俺らを？
Like, what do you mean like us?
絶対に見ちゃいけないって。シンくん。
Well, can I?
何があってもその目を
Oh,
見ちゃい
look,
けない。
you mustn't look at it. Okay.
見るって何をだよ。
I thought he meant look at Hideo. I was thinking that would be a bit difficult if he doesn't have a head.
聞こえるか？
Okay.
県外。
No signal. A network outage. Right. Jeez Louise, for being shut in my apartment, it ain't half busy. Peace.
ピザエキスプレスです。
ピザ
What?
頼んでないけど。
本当ですか？申し訳ございません。
Okay. Right. And on that note, okay. Yes. Oh, come on. Seriously? I take it I can't actually open the door. No, I can't. Right, what I'm up to now. Can I look out the window? Oh god, that looks a bit hellish.
通信が戻ったか？もしもし。
Moshi Moshi? You can't keep hiding in there. Your life is falling apart and your father and I are ashamed of what you've become. Look, mother.
母さん、言っただろ？金が必要なんだ。大家が家賃を払わないと路頭に迷っちまうよ。
自分で働いて稼ぐの。お兄ちゃんはちゃんと仕事をして綺麗な家にも住んで素晴らしい奥さんだっているわ。なんでシンジはこうなの？
俺はあいつじゃねえ。
I mean, fair enough. Hello? What was that? What Auto Mod said is it's not having it from my Heartless 2 seconds. Don't know. Eh?
なんでそこにいるんだよ。ピザなんて注文してねえって言っただろ。
お母様を怒らせてしまったようですね。
誰だお前。関係ねえだろ。消えせてくれマジで。
お客様、彼女いないんですよね。
Look, dear, this is not the best way to go about getting a boyfriend.
家に入れてみますか？
I feel her Riz technique isn't particularly good.
女が怖いのかしら。
消えてくれ。さもなければ警察呼ぶぞ。
What in the upside down is happening here?
一体何が起こってるんだ。
Can I have any further conversation with my pal here? 67, not just so close, Pemmy. Right. Ha 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 ha. Many do not understand the loneliness of hikikomori. Shut away in their rooms like modern hermits, by detaching from the outside world, they find refuge in a universe made of screens and digital dreams. But at what cost? Their existence becomes a mystery to those who continue to move in the open air. From the outside, the closed doors of the hikikomori hide stories of voluntary solitude, but each closed door also encloses a silent scream, a cry for help that few can hear. How can they heal if the world they flee from is the only one that can save them? Imagine a life within 4 walls, where windows are screens and doors never open. This is the reality for many hikikomori, who find in the silence of their rooms a refuge from a society that has, in one way or another, rejected them. But closing the door to the world also means shutting it on the chance for change. Ooh, okay. I wish this day had never started. Okay, we go bath? Dude, we should just at least start cleaning up the flat. If nothing else, clean the flat up. That'll make you feel so much better. Okay, we're having a bath in mercury, it would appear. This bath's going to be so heavy it's going to fall through the ceiling of the floor downstairs. I'm not trusting the fact that I'm going to get in this bath and something's going to come rushing at me. Right. Can I can't switch it off. Oh, dude. It's going to make me... I'm going to need a pee after this. I don't really need to be listening to the water non-stop. That's going to... If I get in there, I'm going to displace all the water and it's going to come spilling over the edge and it doesn't look like it's a wet room. Dude. Hello? Okay. Right. Your bath is ready. Okay. Now, how annoying is that? In Japan, the tubs autofill and heat. Yeah. Interesting. That's so annoying. Because TTS wasn't working. And then the last OBS, the last MIU update fixed it, which was great. And then there was a new Mix It Up update today, and it appears to have broken it again. However, Mix It Up. Sort yourself out. Right, let's get in. There's a giant Mercury River underground in China. Uh-oh, Grim. Watch out, Grim.
なんだこれ。夢でも見てるのか。純子に話さないと。
Talking of which, the Chillazart fish game is out on the 4th of February. Only a couple of weeks to go. Dude, can I not actually do anything with it? Okay, just we're leaving it. Right, I'm just making sure before I go out that way. I don't know what kind of nipples you're used to seeing, Jet, but I'm now slightly concerned.
純子、助けが必要なんだ。意味わかんないことが起きてる。俺の家の風呂になんか目があるんだよ。
Thank you so much for the follow. All follows are anonymous. Please feel free to lurk or chat, whichever you feel most comfortable with.
生き残る唯一の方法は目を壊すことだって。
目を壊す？
All the viewers have eyes.
どうやって？
わからない。
Crush them, cut them, kill them, find a way to get rid of them. But you have to do it quickly or they will increase. Does this get anything to do with the absolutely massive kitchen knife that's lying on the edge of the sink? What happens if they increase? It will... Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, all of them. Find something sharp. What, this thing here? I noticed that earlier. What the hell does that mean?
Ah.
Yeah. Right. All two. Sharp, let's use Lily's head. It's smart rather than sharp. What do you think that's going to be for? That's obviously some sort of code for something, but I'm not entirely sure. But how many things have we got? 1, 2, 6, 11. Okay, we've got 11 things there. Are there any other eyes in here? Gamers don't look up. Okay. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. I'll just stand out in the balcony here. Right, come at me, bro. I've got a knife. Bleh. Okay. Dude, I'm not surprised this thing's getting chased by something, because... the amount of nonsense he's got in his house. I just need to find the eyes. Right, okay, so we're on an eye hunt now. Stay calm. Eliminate the eyes. Right, okay, so we're eliminating the eyes. Oh, there's one. Ew. Okay. Oh, there's one. Anything more in here? Well, I can't really hurry. It is just what it is. Stab, stab, stab. There's one. That's really well done, actually. Looks proper eye-like. Have we got any out the balcony? We do. Ooh, that one's particularly kind of nasty looking. There's another one. It's oddly satisfying, that. Dude, don't start with the music. Don't try and panic me with the music. It's not going to work. Where the hell are the eyes? Okay. Does that mean I didn't find the eyes quickly enough? There's the little sucker that got away from me last time. Okay, it was the bathroom. It was in the bath that got me last time. Stab the ball. Right. Is he gone? He's gone.
消えたのか。
Okay.
ここは危険だ。出なきゃ。いやでも外にいるのか。出られない。
Righty. Phone's off again. Balcony maybe to get the phone working. Oh, how come the balcony's shut? Right, you. If I walk along the ledge, I can reach my neighbour's apartment. Are you crazy? They can help me and call for help. I don't think so. You rather silly man. Why can't I? Is there a special way of getting... Okay. Oh, that's a long way down. A long way down. If you fall off there, you're falling into Silent Hill. What's the worst? Silent Hill or dodgy apartment. Feet for free. Oh. Where's the neighbour's balcony? It should be here. Oh my god. So, right, Shinji. In all honesty, if you were looking for the neighbour's balcony and it wasn't there, would you start on this journey? I needed to do it. Whoa! Whoa! That's slightly disorienting. Whoa! I don't think this is going to end well, though, Shinji. Uh-oh. I'm just back in my apartment. Great. What's this? Right. Okay, so we've found the first two bits of this puzzle. In Sim. Or take the damn TV. I've got bigger problems.
あなたみたいな人たちは我々の世界にとって恥ずべき存在なのですよ。ただの虫けらみたいな。
Parasite.
だから私は。
Okay. Chill out, bro. It's only a license fee.
そしてそれを食べるのです。
Okay.
Junko. Junko?
Oh, I don't think Junko's having a very good time.
どうやってここから出ればいいんだ。
Again. I'm gonna have less time to do this. Shouldn't have been me. Hello? Buh.
前はうまくいった。ただ目を見つけて壊せばいい。そしたらあれは消える。そして俺は逃げられる。
What? Am I not supposed to? Ah, right, okay. I've got you sussed, bro. I is smart. That's not right. I wasn't looking at it. That's cheeky, that is. Look. Hello? Well, you see, this is where I begin to this is where I begin to mump about game mechanics. If it says don't look at it, and I don't look at it, then I should be allowed the freedom of being smart. Right, down here. The eyes are really good, though, I have to say. They're well done. Good God, there's hundreds of them as well. Go away. Hello, Nat, how are you? Where are you? Are you good? Nat, you were naughty last night. Oh, come on! Give me a bit more. Do I have to start again? Right. Highway. You did all your winter storm prep. Good. Glad to hear it. This is Nat. But Nat, you said 6.5 hours into stream. When I was there, you said, I'm really tired. I need to sleep tonight because I've got things to do in the morning. How long did you stream for? 11.5 hours. That's not going to bed and sleeping. Go away. Go away. Go away. This is Grim's worst nightmare, this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I admit it is a short stream, but still. You're hiding, yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Did you enjoy it? Did you finish the game though, Nat, did you? Right, where is it? Is it gone? You're not even looking at it. I mean, to be fair, Grim, in 360p you're not going to see that much. When's the storm supposed to hit, Nat? Tomorrow. Probably going to have no power on Sunday. Nightmare. Okay. I'm not looking. So you've got all the snacks in. Where's that coming from? Snowstorm. I think it's an ice storm. And then snow. I can't flip in. Okay.
今度こそやり遂げたんだ。俺。勝ったんだ。終わったんだ。ああ、マジかよ。
おー。
いや。もういい加減にしてくれ。なぜこんな目に遭わなきゃならないんだよ。ここから出してくれ。助けて。
Nightmare. Hello?
お客様、本当にテレビを持っていないのでしょうか。
待て。どういうことだ。
Okay. We are now playing Doom, the original. You used to live in Ohio. Yeah, Low did this as well, didn't it? Low went from very high fidelity into pixely type stuff, if I seem to remember. I've got Low to play, so if we get finished this early, which is probably doubtful, then we might have a look at that as well. Am I jumping down? Okay, there is no way back now. Have I got my stabby though? No, I don't have stabby. Okay. I'm getting through it pretty fast. Okay, well, we might be able to play low as well then. That's the first time in the whole history of me streaming that somebody's actually said you're getting through it pretty fast. Hang on a minute before I disappear. Was I supposed to go that way? Right, okay, hang on a minute though. Hang on a minute. There's different ways to go. How do we know which way we're supposed to go? Do we follow that red sign? Is every other way death? Not me. Real death. Okay, no, but that's that. So... is there something on the TVs that tell us which way is the actual way to go? Or does it not matter? Do they all go to the same place? I mean... go this way. We're in the Lost Woods now. We run in, we zoom in. We getting out of here quick. Ooh. Well, there's a big house here. Okay, somebody's... oh, yeah. Okay, little troll dude. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Oh god, he's right behind me. How many times can I take a hit? Where am I supposed to be going? Is this just pure survival? Okay, follow the power line maybe? Oh shoot! I turned around too quick. Okay. Right, okay. I'm still not entirely sure what I was supposed to be doing there. And have I gone the right way? Heartless, just tell me, does it matter which route I take? So, I was right with the chords, okay. The only problem was it disappeared. When I got down there, I couldn't actually see where it disappeared to. I take it I can't turn around and fight that guy. Right, you little. Okay. All the TVs. Alright, okay. Okay, so where am I? Right, okay. This way. Oh no! Why is he waiting down there? Get loot, sucker. Now I can't remember how to get down there. Ah. Right. this way. Shoot! Did it again. Too quick. Right, let's go. So we're going down this way. But where's the cord? Okay. Right. I didn't actually see what that said. It disappeared pretty quickly when I... Where's that voice coming from? Oh. I'm safe in the TV room. Alright, so so whatever other TV room I'm in, I can... Yeah, okay, I get it. Not now. I've lost the chance there. Oh yeah, bandit you! I did not expect that to happen. Why is he still chasing me? Right, let me get back. Let me get through the blooming thing. Right, I presume he's now not chasing me through here. Okay. So I now need to go this way. That's still got a blue cord. And a green one and a red one. Right. Oh, this is confusing. If I've pulled the blue one, I presume I follow the green one now. I don't know what keeps auto-modding there. I can't see what the thing is. Oh, it's a clip. That's okay. Oh. Okay, that was an easier one. Your career defines who you are. Aspire to become a leader in your field. Just don't be one of many. Be the best. Be the one everyone aspires to be. Success awaits you, only if you dare to pursue it. Right. Okay. Ooh. That's very, very, very rare for me to get a jump scare. I couldn't tell you the last time I got a jump scare. I just didn't expect him to be standing. I could hear the noise. I could hear the kind of mumbling in the background, but I didn't expect him to be standing on the stairs ready for me. I like the music. The music's cool. Right. Okay. So we've done 2. I take it it's the Nintendo rule of 3 here. That there's 3 plugs that we need to pull. I just want to see what's up here. Probably stupidly. Oh. Okay. Right. Do I need to go that way? I've pulled the blue plug already. Okay. We're running anyway now. Right. Get lost. I'm gonna go through the yellow door now. But I presume I need to go back through there to go to the red cord. Now, don't give me 2 paths. How am I supposed to know which one I'm supposed to go on? You're not... Oh. Right, okay. So we're up and over that way. Is that the same path? Okay. Hang on, hang on, hang on. This is the way. I presume both paths just go to the same place. Okay, here we go. Yellow cord. Which will go up here, I presume. Right, yellow cord. Why settle for mediocrity when you can achieve perfection? Beauty is not just appearance, it's power. Reach your aesthetic potential and discover how far you can go in life. Okay. Right. Nothing's happened, therefore I need to go back, don't I? I need to follow the red cord next time. Oh, he's back! He was hiding. He was being a cheeky boy. This is now an ASMR. God, can you imagine? Can you imagine people tuning in from far and wide to hear me going? Right. I presume I'm going back up here and following the red path. So I'm following the blue until I hit the red route. Right. Hello? Oh, why am I stuck? Right, red. Oh, but now I'm going back into the green. Oh, right, we're back at the junction there. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Right, Jim. It's as bad as at dead of night here. I'm waiting for Jimbo to turn up. It's like the Lost Woods. I'm just going round. Oh no, there we go. Indulge in the luxury you deserve. Don't mind if I do. Why settle when you can have more? Luxury cars, exclusive watches, opulent residences. To own is to have power. Boo. Kay, I got jump scared. Can you believe it? I got actually jump scared. It's okay, Heartless clipped it. Heartless posted a clip. Well, Heartless has clipped it, so if you go to the channel. Where's this guy going to be now, though? There he is. Oh, God. Right, mister. I can't remember how to get out of here. Ooh, we've lost him. We've lost him, chat. We've lost him. So we're going this way. Am I going back the way I came? Right. Okay. Is this doing anything here? Alright, okay. So there is actually... right, so there's a blue one there. And there's a... Well, I've pulled the pink one. I need to go the green route here. Okay, green. I see what's going on now. For bingo, what jump scare would... visual, I would say. Hello, Kubu. It was a visual jump scare because I wasn't expecting it. I was hearing it, but I didn't actually expect the thing to jump out in front of me. Okay. Green. Up. Is there an up? Is there a set of stairs that go up at all? Anyone? Anyone? How the heck? Okay, that's blue that way. What have you been up to that you're pooped, Kubu? Right. You swam. Okay. Has anybody seen a green wire anywhere? You talked and then you swam. Okay, green wire. Nice. An ideal marriage is more than just a union. It's a strategic alliance that can elevate your social status and enrich your personal life. Choose a partner who amplifies your success. Are you listening to that, Kubu? And it was a bit windy today, so cycling was also exhausting. Right. Where's Fred? Oh, where, Fred? Where are you? Heckin' windy. He's gonna come storming out. Where is he? I can hear him. There he is. Don't go there. Oh, that's an upstairs. Ah, now I find the upstairs. Okay, I kind of recognise where I am, I think. Damn it, no I don't. Right, it's somewhere around about here that I get out, but how do I get out? That is, oh there it is. It's a Fred ASMR stream. No, he chases us right to the very entrance to the place. He's quite persistent. We'll lose him here. He's got stamina as well. Right, okay, so we need to get... we need to get the blue cable here. Sigh. I tell you what, if we get nabbed this time and we have to start again, I will not be happy. There has to be carryover here. I'm waiting for you. Fred, where are you? I don't know he's called Fred. He just kind of looks like a Fred to me. Okay, hang on a minute though. You're going to jump out right at the very end. Hello, Sky. Capital never sleeps. Invest, multiply, and dominate. Your worth is measured in numbers. Ensure those numbers are always growing. Plop. Ooh, who's this? It's us. We has been freed. Maybe not. Workload has died down. Can now relax. Nice. Okay. Fred, where are you? Are we safe here? Or is Fred gonna get us? I've got a horrible feeling Fred's gonna get us here. No more 6-7. Okay. We're on our way, we're on our way, we're on our way. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Hang on a minute. So we're doing. I looked down to see. I was thinking we must have ads starting soon. It seems about 4 hours since we last did ads. But actually, it hasn't it? I don't know. It's been a while. Ooh. We has door. Do I want to go through here? Oh, we're back in the flat. We are back in the apartment. Is this Junko, whatever her name is? Hello? Moshi Moshi?
シンジ、あいつはここにいる。私にも来たの。
There has been a telephone ring, yes.
目を壊したの。でも、うまくいかなかった。
Oh.
シンくん、お願い、助けて。
純子。まず秀夫、そして純子、あいつらはどちらも間違っていた。出口はただ一つ、他にはない。
I wasn't mean to her. I just said she was quite persistent. I mean, there's nothing worse than getting ripped to shards, I have to say. Getting ripped to shards is awful. Right, where am I going? Wouldn't you agree, chat? There's only one way out. Have a bath. Yes? Getting ripped to shit. Oh, hello. Hang on, I don't want my stabby. I hated it. To face my fear. Where is he? Oh, come on! This guy's back. Oh, I saw a sign there. Elevator. Yes, let's go. No, I'm not going there, obviously. There's another one. Controller. What's that about? I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. This is a bit annoying. Right, we've got ads starting in 3 minutes. Hopefully we can beat it by then. So that's the wrong way. We can't go down either of those paths. We can't go that way. We can't go that way. We can go that way, but we can't go that way. It has to be that way then. This is a set number of times that we need to... Okay, there was just a set number. I was there! I actually was there. Why is there only one button now? Oh. Hello? This is a very long corridor. I'm not convinced we're going to get to the end of it without getting munched. It seems to be getting longer as well. Come on, Shinji. Let's go. We've got a minute to get to that white light. Head towards the light. Don't look back. Just keep going. Head towards the light. Don't look back. Keep going. It's all good. We're going to get flashbanged. Everybody close your eyes. Ooh, that was extremely well timed. Right. We've got 3 minutes of ads. Ooh. 3 minutes of ass. Right, okay. Watch the ads, enjoy, and we'll come back and have a wee chat, and then we'll play something else. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh no. Is the patient the only person in the machine room? Yes. Are there any metal objects left in the machine room? No. Does the patient feel comfortable? Yes. Turn the MRI machine on? Yes. Oh, shoot. One of those questions may not have been answered correctly.
And then we danced.
Okay. What on earth is going on? Absolute. Nice. We did it, chat. We did it. I have successfully completed a stealth mission. Oh, good God. No, 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 no. Here's me. Where's the gas station? I wonder where it could be. It'd be really useful if there was some sort of marker or something that actually showed you where the gas. This is terrible. Ooh.
Huh?
I don't like it. I really don't like it.
Hello,
Okay.
welcome to Frosty Nuts. Do you need a warm hole?
What now?
Huh?
Frosty nuts. Because sometimes you just need a warm hole. Okay, do I go up here? That seems a bit unnecessarily difficult. Oh, you absolute dick. Maybe good? Oh, idiot. Now you can wash it again. Dude, I just sharted the train. Seriously. The captain's key. Let's go. Actually, before we go, was there a save point here? I can't remember. Oh, you're absolute. That gave me such a fright. Hello? Dude! What the hell? I have a serious problem. Did somebody put... Change into your uniform. It's ready for you in locker number 3. What did he say? Blowing aloud. Ubu. I mean, it's my first day, and I don't even know your name.
Huh?
Yeet the baby. Woohoo! Woohey! Woohoo! This is oh! The biggest problem I've got at the moment is that my mouse keeps shifting on the mouse pad, and I can't crank it properly. That sounds so. There's the shotgun. Yeah, well, we have had. Yeah. See, everybody across Europe and the UK is like, coffee, creamer? What the heck? Right. We played the demo of this and it was kind of weird. But I really wanted to understand it. I wanted to see the full game. So let's start. Oh, hang on a minute. Before we go any further. Resolution. Okay. Screen what? Full screen. Brightness 2. Okay. New game. Right. Go home to room 746. Hello? Seven 4-1. 7-4-3. Dude, I just went out for... Okay. Sudden shutdown of pharmaceutical factory raises questions. A newly launched pharmaceutical factory has unexpectedly shut its doors, leaving many workers and families without jobs. The abrupt closure has shocked the local community, especially given the company's recent success with their miracle drug, said to eliminate doubt and depression within days. No official reason has been given for the shutdown. However, some speculate there may be deeper forces at play, possibly involving national or government interest. As the story unfolds, many are left wondering what really happened behind the scenes. Okay, 745. So this is us. Always shut the door. Collect evidence. Evidence? Okay. Pepperoni pizza. Everybody's on the pepperoni pizza tonight. But, again, they are not eating the pizza. What the heck? Ooh, pepperoni. Okay. Hey, what's happening now? Ooh, materializing. Okay, what the hell? Pills in a dark hand. Hello? Ooh. Ooh, hello. I don't think I'm having a very good mentally... Oh, jeez. Mentally, I don't think I'm having a very good day. I think... Ooh, what's happening? Ooh. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. You don't like pizza? What? Heartless. Okay. Very strange things are afoot at the Circle K here. Why? Who's that dude? Ooh. I am not going out there. If you think I'm going out there, you've got... Can I pick anything up here? Have some happy, happy, joy, joy pills. And all of that will go away. Get out and go to the elevator. Hello? That looks like a dude down there. We moving? We grooving? Right, we're in. Nobody better come steaming down that hallway. Yeah, Kay's not a big fan of pizza. Why am I suddenly very small? Hello?
Good afternoon, City of Lights. The moon night is shining, and here we are again, moving to the rhythm of something bigger than ourselves. Can you feel it? The hum in the air, the pulse beneath the pavement, all of it pushing us forward. They tell us it's happiness, don't they? The kind that makes you feel safe, comfortable. Like everything feels right.
I don't like Domino's pizza, to be fair. I'm not a big fan of it. I'll eat it, but I'm not a big fan of it.
Anyway, when was the last time you looked beyond the glitter, the noise? The city doesn't just live, it hides. Behind every brightly lit window, down every alley, lies something forgotten, something swept away. You see, beneath all the joy and light, there's a shadow that whispers. Listen closely enough, and you might hear it too. But hey, who am I kidding? Just another voice in the static.
I much prefer Asda pizza, Lily. Asda pizza is kick-ass.
After all, isn't life better when everything feels so good?
Hello, Mel. How are you? Code 749. Okay. Hello. This wasn't our home last time here. 16. Where are you? That is one big-ass rat trap. Outside of the capital area, I don't think there's any American pizza shops in your country. Bit tired, was lurking, but can now say hi. Going to bed soon, though. How was Phasmo tonight? You've been doing well with your subathon. To catch a big 16. I'm telling her, you said she was big. Trusty bins. What the hell? Get comfy. I also have lupus, so pizza's death ache. I see. Right, okay. Why would you let me get comfy? Oh, turn radio on. Okay. Is this the radio? No. There's the radio. Oh, we only did 2 hours of Faz. We had a song battle with chat to see what we think the best song released in 2025 was. And we did an annual potato awards. It was fun. Fantastic. Sit down. Right. Okay, here we go. I used to have that poster, the I Want to Believe one.
Tuning into my new series, where we dive into paranormal talk and theories.
Okay.
To begin, I'd like to introduce you to the concept of gateways and realities.
Right.
Ever since I was a kid watching sci-fi films, I've always held onto one belief. The belief that parallel worlds exist.
Deceived of Joy, it's called.
They make perfect sense. Wouldn't you agree? Just think about it, being able to hop in and out of different worlds. Doesn't the mere thought of it get you excited? Our world is huge. No, our universe is huge. Infinite, even. Would it be so far-fetched to believe that dimensions parallel to ours exist? Now stay tuned, because this is only the beginning of my insights. See you soon.
Okay. I know I haven't seen 16 for months. Do the dishes. Finally, somebody isn't a slob in their own apartment. Okay. Although, they've obviously been stacking the plates for a while. I just couldn't do that. I can't leave things just lying. They have to be done and put away. I can't just stack up dirty plates or whatever. Clean up, get trash bag, pick up trash. Okay, where the hell are we getting the trash bag from? Trash bag? Is that the trash bag? No, that's a shirt, I think. Is that a trash bag? Trusty bins. Okay. Nice. Oh, we've got a dog. Cool. Right, so we've got that. Thank you. And you. Thank you. Not the watch. Don't throw that away. Take out the trash. Go to the rubbish chute. This is not going to end well. 16. You little... Where do we think the trash chute's going to be? Hello? The hell? I have no idea what that was.
Good night.
Gonna head to bed. See you later, Lily. Thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Let's go. No. Right, did anybody see a trash chute on the way here? No, it's not going to be in there. Is it? No.
Good night.
I'm thinking, who the hell's going to bed now? Grim being 10 minutes late as usual. Right. Where the hell's the trash chute? Go to the rubbish chute. Where is the rubbish? That's 752. 751. That's an emergency thing. That's my apartment. 750. 748. I can't see anything. I can't see an opening anywhere. Is that it? Okay. Right. Going back to the apartment. Take pills and go to the bathroom. In that order? Who's this? It's all about the eyes tonight, isn't it? Where's the pills? And where's the bathroom? More to the point. I presume it's here. Go to sleep. Okay. $5:30. It must be our alarm. Must be my alarm, that. Start the day, turn the radio on, and have a shower. Nice. Yes, this is how I start. Well, I don't turn the radio on, but I get up at 6 o'clock-ish, and have a shower. Am I in the shower? Okay. Whoa, dude. Is there going to be anything outside the shower? Okay, no. No existential dread outside the shower. That's always a good sign. Okay, we're back out. Why is that so light? Okay. It's very dark first thing in the morning. Coffee time.
Browsing and stumbled upon an article, legitimate by the way, that wrote about a pharmaceutical factory which spilled gallons of chemicals throughout its warehouse about 3-ish months back. The workers who were present at the time inhaled all the apparent fumes rising from the whole mess.
Oh
Now,
my
you'd
God.
imagine it fall ill, right? You're wrong. Instead, they're faster, sharper, unstoppable even. Upon seeing the state of their employees, the company uses this unfortunate mishap as a Kickstarter for creating a very new formula with just a few tweaks of the old one. It's a viral pill that erases every flaw, fatigue, depression, and doubt from one's mind. A miracle drug, in other words.
Hmm.
1 week ago, to this very day, you know the workers who were exposed first?
Yes.
They were reported missing, sick and dead.
Oh.
Zero leads. Creepy, right? The pills that have been distributed are being torn off shelves nationwide to prevent anything else from occurring. These pills, if they erased your flaws, what else did they erase? Never mind. Simply another thing to roll on. Right. I promise I'll resort to discussing parallel.
Okay. We are in the lift. We're in the elevator. Hello? At least I don't have to sing for this lift music. Tonight's work shift was perfect. I aced it. I am the man. Time to enjoy my meal and relax. Okay. Got to go. That's a jaunty wee lift tune, isn't it? Yatta! Talking of showers and yatta, where the hell did Koo go? She went for a shower about an hour ago. Hang on a minute. I don't think I should be listening to this radio. Enjoy your meal. Sit down. Whoa, look at that burger.
Hello everyone.
Burger.
Tuning in once more. Alright, so this session is going to be a bit different. Yeah.
I don't think I should be listening to this
I'd promised
psyop
we would
here.
talk about verses and such again. But just hear me out. This will surely captivate you. I got my hands on the pills. Yeah, the one they put off the shelves. The one tied to the disappearances, deaths, whatever the hell happened to those factory workers. I had to see it for myself, you hear? Scientific reasons. So I'm documenting everything. For you, for me, just in case I took it an hour ago. But listen to me. I feel incredible. There's this sensation inside of me. Sort of numbing in a way, but so calming. My mind is clear. My body feels light. Every insecurity, hesitation, gone. Man, they weren't playing. I get why this is so crazy, but to be honest, there's something about it bothering me. I keep hearing it. I don't really know what it is. A hum? No, a whisper? Whatever it is, it's faint. Also, my reflection, I swear it moved when I didn't. Alright. I'll check back in a few hours. Never mind.
Okay, where the hell's the trash? I've been right the way around the apartment. I can't find the trash. Okay, there's none there. I can't get into there. That looks like clothes. Okay. Haven't got to the chute. Take out the trash. Never want to look right there. Just in case. Now, do I want to investigate that? Hello? I probably shouldn't. Okay. It's not allowing me to go and investigate. I'm not enjoying the fact that I keep leaving the apartment door wide open when I leave. Take basket. Which basket? This basket? No. Not that basket. Basket, basket, basket. Can anybody see basket? Basket in here, maybe? Here. Right, nice. Yes. I'm glad that we're getting to do this. This is my kind of thing. I need to have everything nice, clean and tidy and sorted for the weekend. Let's go. Pack up and place the basket back. Pack up? Pack up what? Where? Pack up and okay. Place the basket back in the bathroom. Right, okay. There. I just said, where the hell's Koo? She went for a shower about an hour ago. The kitchen sink or the bathroom sink? Why did my head? Because the stream crashed. That's why we're not playing this game. The game that when you left. The game crashed the stream. Unfortunately. And I tried 2 or 3 times to play it again. And it just wouldn't work. So. Never mind. Go to bed. I'm slowing down. Oh. She lives. Well, I'm saying the game crashed the stream. I'm blaming Grim. Because Grim sent me a DM. And immediately the stream crashed. So you figure that one out. It was very sus that literally as he sent the DM, the stream crashed. I'm still not convinced, but yeah, it did actually happen when he when he sent his DM. Isn't Grim learning to become a hacker? Could be. Grim is a hacker. Hello, Kerry. How are you? What? Are you okay, Kerry? It's 11 o'clock. You should have been asleep about 2 hours ago.
I thought flushing the damn pill out of my system would have helped me get rid of it, but no, of course not. They're still here, in the corner of my eye, always watching. Everything's worse. Dizzy, nauseous. Just in the span of a few hours since quitting. I only consumed 2. Threw the rest of them away. Being near the packet made me feel like throwing up. Reality isn't sitting right. Like freaking cracks in the very atmosphere. I'm sorry, I need to lie down. To anyone out there who took the pills...
That would be me. I don't think so. But I'm going to shut this door this time. That is... What is that? Am I going to make it to the elevator? No. What keeps happening in apartment 743? Me don't like. Yeah, we played the demo of this at the last Next Fest. Oh, could have been better. You just went with pizza tonight. Okay. I mean, doesn't seem like a bad alternative. What's that? Ooh, that isn't 16. What? What's going on in my apartment? I cleaned and tidied all that up. What's going on? Why is that door making creaky noises?
I feel sick. My whole body. My body feels like it's being crushed. Getting off these pills have made me see things I don't think I was ever meant to see. Perhaps I should resume the dosage. I find it interesting though. I can't seem to tell if they're hallucinations. The shadows, that is, or perhaps they were always here. I'm starting to think there was always another plane next to us. A reality brimmed with entities, diseases, and darkness, which is now bleeding through into our world.
Burger. I don't want to go to the trash chute tonight, thank you. It's still there. Can I put that in the trash? I knew that was going to happen. Never mind. Go to bed. Oh. I'm trying to get to bed. I'm trying to get to bed. What, the rubbish chute leads to the promised lands? Are you sure, Grim? That doesn't seem particularly... It's cold. Turn the heater on. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Where did this big-ass heater just come from? It just appeared in my apartment. Seriously? Grim. It's all about the eyeballs tonight. Try to sleep. Go to bed. Shut your eyes. Okay. Shower time. Everything feels better after a shower. It'll be all good.
Humanity, I think we've discovered our extinction. We were never the ones at the top of the food chain. Not now. Not with the shadows running. Who knows how long it will take before
I understood, Coolin. What's that flying towards me? And can I get away from it? Oh, okay. I presume I'm walking towards the door through the massive pill bottles. Dude, hurry up. I'm getting flashbanged here. Do you realise gamers can't exist in white light? It's like kryptonite to Superman. It's like daylight to vampires. Let me back in the black again. Right, ooh. All that happened while I was in the shower. Kick ass. The moon has gone pink. Not again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's coffee everywhere. Man, this is not a good morning. Oh, it's all evaporated. Pick up the machine? What machine? You don't shower, it uses too much water. Well, it uses less than a bath. Get the toaster from the cabinet. Why would you put your toaster away in a cabinet? I mean, I take a bath, but the tub I am using is meant for cement mixing. Okay. My point being, you'd probably use about We don't have a bathtub here. Are you in the country at the moment? What am I doing? Nope. Right. Oh, you're in the city. I don't. Well, we've got a bathtub, but I never use it. I'm a well-known bath not enjoyer, as has been documented numerous times here. Yeah. Take a toast and sit down. Dry toast. My God. Where am I sitting? Okay. Sit down. I'm presuming I'm sitting in... Where am I sitting? I have a tub with jets. Ooh, get heartless. Where am I supposed to be sitting? Somebody tell me where I'm supposed to be sitting, because I cannot see where I'm supposed to be sitting. Can't be sitting on the toilet. How very Vegas of you. Okay, I am confused. I don't know where to sit down. What? How very Vegas of you. It's a bit showy, isn't it? A bath with jets. I can't sit down. Oh, it didn't go yellow that time. Okay. Imagine having dry toast. The only time you have dry toast is if you're not well, I suppose he isn't very well, is he? Dry toast, man. There is no way on earth I'm going to get these dogs out for a wee tonight. It's so stormy outside. It's mental. Okay. I mean, how do you digest it? That's the thing. It's just like... Needs something on it. He's taking the elevator. I hate work, okay. Thinking of toast, and I wish I'd bought some marmalade with the shopping. Well, tomorrow, I think I'm going to get some chocolate sprinkles. Cool. I need to rest. After our conversation in Discord the other day, I need to try. Hello? Who are you? Go away. Get my way. I see you. Why can't I go without you? Yes. I see you. You weren't going to get me twice in one night, I'm afraid. Ooh, somebody's broken the window. I've got a big boy burger. Kick ass. Or a big boy something or other. What even is that? Big boy. It looks like a burrito, doesn't it? Oh, it could be a meatball sub or something. It looks like it's got... Oh, now I've got the food sweats. Oh, God. Oh. interesting. There was there was some mystery meat in that big boy thing, obviously. Now, is this a QR code? Can I order this? It's like home shopping now. Alright. It was a QR code for a badger. Oh, who dis? What? Oh. My mind is fractured. Oh no. Blood moon. Where am I going? No, don't go out there. Let me guess. I'm going to become one of these... I'm going to become one of these one-eyed dudes. Have a shower. I think my life is slowly unraveling here. Yes? Hello? You didn't even get it on your bingo card. Damn it! Oh, okay. I'm just falling through the floor of the shower. That's not good. Get out. Oh god, what's that? If you notice water leaking from the pipes, do not touch them. I was too busy seeing what it was going to do. How am I getting out? Good night. Kerry's noped out. How do I get away from it though? It says get out, but how the hell am I getting out? Can anybody see any way of getting out?
Kawaii.
Oh my god. I can't see where I'm supposed to be going. It's so dark. Your hair is so short. Why? What have you been cutting it yourself? You cut it under the shower. Well, that's never a good idea. Is it? Because it automatically looks longer in the shower. And then when you cut it in the shower and then go out of the shower, it looks like... Is that a handle? Okay. It's dead anyway. Right, I need to do... I think I need to pick up this lighter, but it's really difficult to get it before... I think... Jesus Louise. Hello, Thrasher. How are you? I know, am I doing this right? It's quite hard to just run in and pick that up. But it's the only thing I can think of that's going to get me out of here. Does it look away at some point, or is it constantly looking at me? I don't know. It seems to be a bit weird. It's really hard to just run out there and immediately center on the lighter. Okay. It's not that. I don't get it. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I supposed to be... Okay. I'm thoroughly confused. I have no idea what it is I'm supposed to be doing. It said don't touch the pipes if there's water coming out of them. Which I've just done. And it's pushed the leak further out here. Okay, so that's what it was. Okay. Okay. Right, all of a sudden this has become incredibly hard to see what I'm doing. Am I back in the apartment again? Hello? I think I'm in a Mike Klubnica game now. I'm going to be playing Buckshot Roulette in a minute. Okay, so I can't use that. I can't use that. Mm-hmm. Right. Can't do anything with that. It looks like I should be able to do something with that. But I've got no idea what. Here? I can't crouch, so it's not that. This is an incredibly small... Right, okay. Jeez, it's really hard to see what's going on in here. Okay. Looks like the only way to go is up. Go to floor 7. Ooh. Struggling. Level 7. Ad starting in a minute and a bit. Go to room 749. We're on our way back home. I'm laughing at the fact that Kerry did actually leave. The merest hint of a badger and she's off. You hear something. Investigate. Okay. Hey, where's my bed gone? Dude! Is it coming from the depths of hell, which is now in my shower? Apparently. Radio? Couch? It's in the toaster? Can't do anything with that. Does it mean investigate in the apartment, do you think? Or do you think it means investigate out in the hall? Probably out in the hall, eh? Could have been running about in there for a while. That was another one of those instructions unclear. I wonder if it's happening in 743. Because we all know that that's the sussy apartment in this block. Of sussiness. Unless it's here. Okay, it wasn't that. Alright then. Your tummy hurts. Too much exercise? Right, eyes confused again. I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I investigating in the apartment? Outside the apartment? It's been hurting for a while. See. It's definitely not that then.
Oh my god, it's a raid!
Good Lord, Bacon. How are you? Bacon, please say that you've played Oh, I've disappeared again. Oh my god, what's going on with this camera? Shocking. Everything's sort of... Oh, everything's died here. Everything's died. Hang on a minute. I've been having a bit of a mare tonight, Bacon. So just bear with. How are you, Bacon? Are you good? I like every time you come here, you say, please say you've played. I know. Well, I always get to a point with these kind of weird games where I'm like, hello, Lord Snoots. How are you? Lovely to see you in. Bacon, thank you so much for bringing your community across. I don't know whether anything's going to work here because my streams crashed at one point. I think the GPU's struggling with everything. I'm pretty good. You finished TR49 and started the Seance of Blake Manor. Fantastic. And how are you finding? You're sleepy, okay? How are you finding the Seance of Blake Manor? Are you good? Oh no, Scuff can be so frustrating. Yeah, I was playing Brokenlore, Don't Watch, and I had a fantastic. It was great. I really enjoyed it. And then I decided that I'd play Brokenlore low, and it crashed the stream. And I can't get it to work. Every time I try and launch it, it just freezes and has a fatal error. So I don't know what's going on. But for those of you who don't know me, I am Older Than Death, also known as Death or Deathy. I am a Scottish variety streamer who plays a lot of indie horror, which we're doing tonight. But I am branching out into a bit more variety here and there. I also stream for charity, so all bits, prime subs, and donations bypass my pocket and go straight to the charity of the quarter. That particular one causes multiple people issues. Oh, that's good to know, Parto. I wonder if there's a fix that I can apply somewhere. Blake Manor is really fun. I love the investigative aspect. TR49 was also fascinating. It's one of my favourite game devs, but I don't think it's going to be for everyone. Right. I played the demo of Blake Manor and loved it. And immediately thought, I'm going to play that. But never quite got round to playing it. Because I was trying desperately to get a key. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All lurks are anonymous. Please feel free to... no, lurks. All followers are anonymous. Please feel free to lurk or chat, whichever you feel most comfortable with. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happened. Something's obviously happened along the way because everything's now just a little bit choppy. Everything's a little bit framey. And I think there's something lingering in the background from when I was playing. Which Brokenlore was the one that destroyed your PC? Low. Brokenlore Low, the first one. Which I have to say, there was it wasn't the smoothest demo, but I just felt it was the demo. So it's interesting. I mean, I've seen people play Low, so I know it's playable. I know Insim played through the whole thing. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I know he put out a video with it on. So he obviously played it through. But I wonder if there's some sort of fix I can apply to. Maybe it's certain NVIDIA cards or something like that that's not really helped. Did you have to restart your computer? Now, well, the computer just... everything just literally locked up and it said your computer has blah blah, and it restarted itself. It obviously then killed OBS and the stream and everything else. So I kind of had to start, and then I restarted the game 2 or 3 times and it just kept fatal erroring every time. But I think it must have left something lingering about in the GPU, because my stream since then has been a little bit framey. So yeah, I think I'm going to need to actually just bomb everything and start again, to get everything back to where it is. You can see as that message is going to scrolling along the bottom, it's stuttering a little bit. It's a bit framey. So yeah, and the game that I'm playing at the moment shouldn't be giving my GPU any issues at all, and the game itself has been a little bit framey as well. So it's a bit disappointing, but having stopped stream once, I didn't want to start it again. But I am playing a game called, I don't know whether you've seen this, Deceived of Joy. It was one of those things that people were saying, oh, it's actually a fantastic indie. But I've just got to a point where I'm... the first half of it seemed really good, and the second half of it just seems to have been a little bit more bumble about in the dark and try and find stuff, which isn't just the greatest thing to do. We're back to where we were the other night, fumbling around in the dark trying to find the one thing that you're trying to find. But thanks so much for bringing your community across, Bacon. If you need to raid and run now, please feel free to do so. If anybody that came across with Bacon is tired, needs a drink, needs to pee, whatever, please feel free to go. I'm not going to hold you hostage in here. We are going to try and finish off this game as soon as we can, and then we can raid out. But thank you so much, Bacon, for taking everybody across. Really appreciate it. And let's get back to the game. Right. Where is the game? Where is the game? It's here. Right. Resume. Okay. So, you hear something. I don't know where I'm supposed to be investigating. That's the problem. Investigate where? There's no particular prompt as to where I should be investigating. I don't think I've played with some of the other stuff. Yeah, it's as I say, it's a lot. I seem to remember the demo was a lot smoother than this. There's obviously some thing hanging about my GPU from the failure of the game previous, but I can't. It's asked me to. I'll show you something to investigate. It's asked me to investigate something, and I cannot for the life of me. I don't know whether it's another. We're back again to the other night. Does it mean investigate the room? Does it mean investigate the floor? Does it mean investigate the building? It's instructions unclear. Yeah, there's a kind of grumbly, bubbly, kind of nasty noise going on, but I can't work out where it's coming from. If we go back further towards the room, I think it's supposed to be in the room. Investigate in the room. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You can hear it. It's like coming through the pipes or something. It's really loud there. Oh, okay. How the hell you were supposed to see that? Get the fire axe. Where the hell was the fire axe? It wasn't down here, was it? Is that it? Yeah. Just, oh no, the first half of the game is quite, and it's, I can understand why. Because it's a bit about, it's a bit about taking pills, which makes life seem fantastic, and then not taking pills, which is taking a toll on your existence. So I can kind of understand why it's all become a bit dull, but it's made it quite hard because of the restrictive palette. Go to work, take elevator. Dude, how am I going to work taking an elevator in this? I can't see where I'm going. I can't escape it. Yes. There is no joy. Okay. I've got no dinner either. Oh. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. I'm in a Mike Klinika game. Oh. Oh. How am I supposed... Right, okay. It doesn't... Right, I need to... controls, because it hasn't told me how to... Okay, space is jump. It hasn't told me how to avoid stuff. It's at no point said... Use the space bar. Damn, that was a bit intense. This isn't Kansas. Okay. Can we get out of here, please? Okay, have we got the... Okay, we've got... We've finally... So many eyeballs, indeed. Oh, ah. Right, okay. What's that? Ah, come on. This is so annoying. What was stopping me? What on earth? This is ridiculous. I mean, give us a chance. Surely there should be a checkpoint in there somewhere. Nah. That's just insane. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'm missing something. Come on! Oh! The game jumped monitor right when I was there. I don't believe that. The game jumped from monitor to monitor. So I was looking at one monitor and all of a sudden it disappeared. I honestly think I might be doing something wrong here. Tell you what, whatever it is, has sorted out the issue with the frame rate though. which might make things a little bit easier. Oh, no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ah, come on. This is crazy. Now I got stuck in the environment. Something tripped me basically and shoved me in a corner and I couldn't get back out of it. This sequence is far too long. I'm actually thinking I'm missing something that shouldn't actually be running as much as because it just doesn't feel right. It feels like I'm doing something totally wrong. It feels a bit twice as long as I kind of think it should be. Yeah, I think I'm doing something wrong here. I think I'm missing the point of something, although it's changing dynamically, so... Oof. It was just insanely long. We're back in the happy pills again. Start the day, turn the radio on, have a shower. There's a theory that every door you haven't walked through might not be real. Okay, the fan tested it, opening doors he's never used at first, just odd stuff. Then one night he stepped into his room and it wasn't his. The window was wrong, the hallway was gone, Only another door. He sent me one last message. I think it followed me. Then nothing. Last night my bedroom door was open. I never leave it open and something was there. So when you pass the door you've never used, ask yourself, what's really behind it? Coffee time. Okay, the coffee machine's back. Everything's lovely. Go to work. I'm not looking right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm on my knees. I'm commando crawling. Nightmare. Oh no, the hands got me. I have been dragged back. Few seconds. Well, that's happening. I shall disappear, and leave you with that. Is that it? Hello? Yes. Okay. Okay. There we go. Well, it's been an eventful night, one way and another. Pretty good considering it was made by 3 people. Yeah, I did enjoy it. It was just slightly annoying that whatever had been floating about in the GPU kind of destroyed the. I might actually play through it again. I was asking people earlier on whether or not I should do kind of YouTube exclusive stuff, and I might actually play through it again just so I've got a good record of it running at full tilt. Because I did enjoy it up until that last bit, but now that I know that the last bit's supposed to be like that, then I can kind of crack on, you know. But it was good. I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed Brokenlore. What was that? Don't watch. That was a good fun as well. It's the whole stream tonight has been about eyes. Weirdly, very weirdly. So I don't know what's happened with the what's happened with chat as well. Chat seems to have disappeared.
Bingo! Ho ho ho
Ho
ho!
ho 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 ho! Are you going to call that yourself, Kubu? I have got chuff all on the bingo. Absolutely nothing. Let's have a quick look through just to make sure that we've caught everything. Can you call it? Okay.
Bingo! Ho 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 ho!
For some weird reason, the chat's nuked as well, which is kind of weird. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think everything's just kind of something's happened. That game has completely blown things apart, basically. I'll call that as well. Right. So, was there a founder in chat at any point today? No. New follower, yes. No new subs. Not a hype train. No bits. No blah 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 blah. No charity donation. We had that. Boys haven't appeared in stream because they're asleep next door. Haven't banged anybody. Haven't timed anybody out. Haven't laughed that much. I'm not streaming on YouTube. Didn't talk about gigs. Haven't had any hat redeems today. Well, Banshee appears in chat. Lily wasn't smart. Pissy hasn't broken anything. Okay, stream change. We didn't have to find fuses. We didn't. Oh my god! Look, 3 horror games, and we didn't have anything to do with finding fuses, finding a crowbar, finding bolt cutters, finding a wrench. The lights did go out at one point. Yes. There wasn't. Was there a mannequin anywhere? There wasn't an audio jump scare. I think there was whispering at some point. We did search a basement. Don't think there was a random wheelchair. Wasn't a random plushie. There was random laughter. There was a random dead animal. Burbs. I can't remember whether there were burbs or not. Flickering flashlight. I don't think we had a flashlight at any point. Thunder and lightning. There's definitely thunder and lightning. We didn't have the green desk lamp. We didn't have a door locked from the other side. Didn't have a door code. Did we have a locked box at any point? No. It was definitely so dark. Now, how does that work for everybody? Better, but I'm still one away. Whack. So, I came back to my PC. Indeed, Nat, the stream crashed. Yeah, the stream crashed when I tried to play Brokenlore low. We got through Don't Watch. And it was great. I loved it. So we decided to play low. But low got about 15, 20 minutes in and then decided to crash my entire PC, bring down OBS and everything else with it. And then left some kind of weird artifacty thing in there when I was trying to play the next game. I have 2 that I could get a bingo. Yeah, I'll call that random, see what happens. Have I got that one as well? No, I haven't got that one. So that's why you get kicked out, Nat. Which is a bit of a pain. However, we enjoyed another game. Deceived of Joy, which was a bit weird. But I think I am going to run. Now I see what happens when stream crashes. Yeah, absolutely. Twitch just keeps you on the dead page. Yeah, I could have that's why everybody keeps saying refresh, because as soon as you refresh, it picks back up. You can pick chat back up. I could have multiple, but I keep missing one. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a bit like that as well. I'm annoyed. I don't know what's happening with chat as well. It's disappeared. Anyway, hopefully when I reset everything and reset OBS, everything will be fine. Let's see if we can find someone to raid, because I kind of didn't want to be sitting about too long on stream tonight. And once again, we've gone a bit longer than I anticipated. So, my God, Celeste is still running. How long's Celeste been on? That's ages. Let's have a quick look and see what she's doing. She's still playing. Still seems to be playing. I think she's just been raided. Let's go and raid her just for the lols, because she seems to have been getting raided right, left, and centre there. So let's go and raid her for fun. Yeah, let's do that. Seeing she's always over here as well. That could be quite amusing. So we'll start the raid. She must be getting reasonably close to finishing as well, I would have thought, because she's been on for quite a while. Don't mod coup, indeed no. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight and putting up with the technical issues. Bit of an annoyance. Hello. Now, how do I say that? Vikriviru. How are you? Are you good? Nice to have you in. We are just about to finish. I don't know whether you've been here for a while from a raid or whatever, but lovely to see you waving. Vic is fine. Lol. Thank you. No bother. Thank you. Thank you everyone for being here. As I say, thank you to our raiders. Let's do that before we get too far into the mix. I'll be off to bed as well now. Thank you. So we've got Bacon. Somebody else raided earlier. Mimic as well and Taku. So we had 3 raids tonight. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody, for that. Thank you for all the follows. Amazing. Really appreciate it. I may well be back tomorrow night. Watch this space. And I might well be back on Sunday. I might do a Lego stream on Sunday. I'm not sure yet. Watch this space. You never know when I'm going to pop up. Anyway, thank you everyone for being here and putting up with me. Let's go and see Celeste. Bye.
If you liked Animal Crossing, if you like playing games with your friends, if you like
Friends walk together.
What is happening?
Hop and walk together. Me and him together.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm losing it.